Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So it's down to business here.
Check, punts it upfield. Cafu.
Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great pressure.
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Right, simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Looking to play him in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There they go, hunting again.
Roberto Carlos.
Roberto Carlos.
And the keeper has it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a...
He's gone for goal! What a quick... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Backward it goes. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival.
And here's Messi.
And he's had a hit!
It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And Son Heung-min. The pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending, and the counter is on.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Son Heung-min.
Tomori simply refused to be outdone there.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in.
He's having a shot! And one more try!
Pinches it off him. Now it's Pelé. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a throw. Cuts out the supply.
Roberto Carlos.
Tries to pass it.
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that is a little undercooked.
Pelé.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. Looking for options for movement. That is a great kick out.
Shoots! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Messi. Caught offside that time. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's in a great position here. Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Up he goes! Opts to play it back. Oh, can he get onto this? Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Opts for safety. Beckenbauer.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Played through for the wide man. Cruyff gets flagged offside. Galatasaray have... And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more. And it's Son Heung-min. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's come loose. And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Neymar, nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Scholes. Pedri. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Just a whisker away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Neymar. Great vision. It's a promising position. Takes the shot! Gullit powering forward here. Now it's Pelé. Pelé! That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Looking for the run. Costa Curta makes the interception. Cafu, who does have an assist to his name. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. He's going to be disappointed with that. Searching pass he's played there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task teacher, did he?
Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Pelé. Spread it left. He's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance here to counter. Gullit kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pelé. Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's worked it through. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
It's their
dorsal
second
22,
corner of the game.
Scholes. El dorsal
Son
14,
Heung-min tries to clear.
Roberto Carlos. El dorsal 5. El dorsal 10. El dorsal 17. Serán
And
sustituidos
here's Son
por
Heung-min.
el dorsal 8. El dorsal
Well, that was well
27,
positioned and well
Silvestre.
pitched. They can't
El
hurt
dorsal
with their
7.
backs to go.
El dorsal 11. Ronaldinho.
And he's there
El
to make the
dorsal
challenge.
13. Se va a realizar un
Some
cambio de
excellent
jugadores.
tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can he get it through? Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Cafu.
Decent attempt, but just a little mistimed.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. to increase the lead. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
A case now of complete control.
Habrá
Oh,
3
some
minutos de
tackle that.
descuento.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bullet. Well, that is one way to stop him. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
What are your thoughts on
que en la
today's
zona
game then,
oficial
Jim?
del estadio
Barcelona
podrán
definitely
encontrar
impressing
todo
me
tipo de
here,
objetos
especially the way
relacionados
that
con nuestro
attack
equipo.
clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Pedri! Lacking in accuracy.
Pedri probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. No way through. Now it's Pelé. Back into the middle. That's a good ball. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pedri looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos, he's found a way through. And he's gone backward here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos. Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance here. Yeah. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance! They've done it! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution now and get others into the match.
Decent chance! Bellingham. And it's Drogba.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Drogba. Tomori deals with that comfortably. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. That was not gone well. He's tried one! Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Knocks it into space. Cleared without complication. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Pele, Rooney, Rooney! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Scholes. Now it's Pele. That's been intercepted. Now it's Scholes. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Drogba. Time and again they are repelled. Scholes. It's Pedri. It's a sharp pass. And he's got the beating of his man. Thuram. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he welcomes it in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Action is back underway. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram can get it clear, but they've got it again. Olise, and now the breakaway. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Threads one in. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard. That ball looks a good one. And this is Rooney. And here's a corner. Good chance. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And he's whipped. Hits it first time. reacted well.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played in by... Big header! In he goes again. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Lam for Olise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos, great vision. Olise gets across to intercept that. Drogba chasing after it. And that could set him on his way. Oh, look, and he shoots! They've scored! They're back within reach! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop
him.
it.
En el minuto 62, el dorsal 5.
Galatasaray give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's been caught napping. Scholes. There's a sharp hit of ball here. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? That's a dangerous goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Rooney really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Drogba. Tomori calmly anticipates. That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, Rooney. El dorsal 22.
Oh, good read.
That was well played.
El
Well
dorsal
stopped.
15.
Tries to
Roberto
pass it
Carlos.
through.
El dorsal 9.
Check
Se han
completed.
sustituido
Down to the danger
el
boxes.
dorsal 7. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 5. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And smartly reclaimed. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. being shifted off it. Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Haaland looking to get on the end of this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cafu. Oh, super find. Gets into some space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Nakata plays it short. Looking to go deep. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Haaland, who's set up 1 goal so far. And here's Cruyff. Olise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Cafu, he has found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Aims beyond the defence. Well, this is surely their last chance.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cafu. That ball looks a good one. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's given the time to pick a pass. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it across. And it's hoisted clear. Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Out of play for a goal kick. And that will be it. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. That's looking good. Danielson! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Just wouldn't stay down for him. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through, and it's played in here. Now it's Pelé. Tries to pass it through, and this is Pelé. He's got away. Real chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and
Face to face with the keeper. Takes a shot! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's fabulous. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Oh, great save by Dida! Barcelona have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot could be on. Over to the left. Danielson. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's a sharp little ball here. Danielson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And they've got a throw. Danielson delivers. And the shot! Puskás has created one goal already. Takes the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pelé.
That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the left flank. And the keeper's got it again. Can he get on the end of this? This is Batistuta. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Roberto Carlos. Danielson gets into a good position. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rijkaard. Now it's Pedri. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's straight offside. Now it's Pele, knocks it into space. Yamal's cross. Oh, what a climb! In he goes again! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
But this is from Mario.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a decent clearance. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
That's a decent ball. Now it's Batistuta. And it's from Mario. Aims beyond the defence. And a chance! It's fallen kindly here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Puskás, and that could set him on his way. Just the keeper to beat! Shoots! He's found a way through. Pedri! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. Pass is just off target. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Over to the left. Pedri threads one in. He's had a shot! It's their first effort on goal.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Scholes. Incoming to header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Pelé. And here's the chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Pedri. Lovely feet. They've won a corner. And it's been taken short. In with the challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Tomori clears. Messi. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Scholes. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Pedri. And it's Scholes. Shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Rooney clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
And this is Eto'o. Messi. Now it's Pelé. Played through into space. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. Yeah. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale in acres of space out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Serginho. Pedri, searching pass he's played there.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Pelé receives it in a good position here. Thuram. Bale. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And no, that was never going to make it.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Benfica have their second corner now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Pelé. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice touch. And he's cut it out. It's a sharp pass. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Really? Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's Messi. He's having a go! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Bale. Serginho. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
This possibly the last play of the half. Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Benfica do have a chance to counter here. Messi, and Messi! Very nicely done. Pele. It's Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thinks about the shot. Rijkaard gets it clear. Taken back almost at once. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's with the keeper. Check sends that a long way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They've got a corner here. It's their second corner of the game. Scholes with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. "60 minutes played. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Benfica really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So, time for
22.
changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 14.
Nakata.
Rooney.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need
El
arise.
dorsal 8. El
Nicely
dorsal
weighted.
9.
Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that
El
one.
dorsal 11.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Great vision. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar is onto it in a flash. And this is Paulette. A lot of space there. Ronaldinho! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Marcó en el minuto 76. El dorsal
This is
20.
threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Driven forward. Gullit might just make this. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Roberto Carlos. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tries to play it through. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Oh, super ball. That's very neat. Nakata, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cafu finds himself offside.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Neymar. Bale. Neymar receives it in a wide position. And it's Seedorf.
3 minutos de
That's
descuento.
tiny. And that has been clubbed away. Benfica have reclaimed it. What a throw in. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Can he get it through? Cruyff. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Ronaldinho. Big chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that's it. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores
How do you look back on the
que
game then,
obedezcan
Jim?
en todo momento
Barcelona
las
definitely
indicaciones de
impressing me
nuestro
here,
personal de seguridad.
especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was linked
Well,